Okay, so the data I gathered was life expectancy. Next slide, please. So I gathered data from 223 countries and territories, and just to give you an example, like you know, countries like France, Spain, U.S., but then the territories such as like the British Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico. The life expectancy is gathered if you were born in that country and lived in that country for your whole life. And it's kind of a measure of the wealth of the country and kind of the safety and the health that they have. And I gathered it from the CIA website, so I trust it pretty well. And it was also, the data was gathered in 2015. So this is my histogram, shows the shape of everything, and it is left skewed, thankfully, which is good when you're talking about life expectancy. You want high numbers. The range is about 40. And there's only one country in the 90 to 94 life expectancy range. Next slide. Alright, so this is my box plot. As you can see, there's no kind of crazy outliers. The min and the max are on there. There's no crazy high numbers, crazy low numbers, which is good. The median is about 75, and the median kind of happens to fall in between Q1 and Q3, which I thought was interesting. So I only have 2 outliers in all 223 countries and territories, and those 2 were Guinea-Bissau in Western Africa, and then Chad in Central Africa. And Chad has a life expectancy of 49.81, which is really bad actually for the country, and it's the only one below 50. And then Guinea-Bissau is just over 50 at 50.23, and the z-scores are both around negative 2.5 standard deviations, and the standard deviation is 8.5. And it so happens that 37 out of 38 of the lowest countries are all in Africa, except for Afghanistan, and Afghanistan is the 3rd lowest life expectancy in the world. So another interesting thing I found was that out of the top 10, 6 of the countries slash territories are kind of microstates. So as you can see, San Marino, I didn't even know it existed, is this kind of on this like small mountain in Italy. Guernsey is on the English Channel, and then Hong Kong, we all kind of know, is a small island. Andorra is in between France and Spain. It's another tiny country. And Monaco, where all the races are held, kind of near Italy, right up here. Because they're so small and they're so wealthy, and they're all either in in Europe or in China, so they all have a lot of money, so they have really good health care. So that's kind of why they all have high life expectancies. And Monaco is also the highest life expectancy at 89.52. And that's it.